We're here in Reno this year at the Pepper Mill, and it's the first time World Clinic's ever been in Reno, and it's been fabulous so far. We're on day 2 right now, and we're loving the venue. We're getting great feedback on the talks. We put a lot of effort into the talks this year to make them very relevant, specifically to club coaches, and so far we're getting great feedback. We have a couple more days to go, but we really put an emphasis this year on making sure that there are opportunities for coaches to talk to each other. That's really been the theme of this one. So in addition to making sure there's round tables in all the talks, that's one way, but then we added something new this year, which we're calling facilitated discussions. So at the end of many of the talks, we add on an extra half hour so that, and we have discussion prompts so that everybody sitting at the tables can debrief on the information they just learned, get to know each other, share stories, and hopefully build relationships that will last throughout the year, and then they'll see each other at the next World Clinic and learn from each other there. So that's kind of the new part in the evolution of World Clinic. It's really a nicer venue than most that we've been at. I mean, as far as it's just the quality of the surroundings in the hotel. This is a resort, so there's lots of things to do here, several restaurants, a casino, and the ballroom and the AV that's provided here it's like top-notch LED panels for our presentations and for our signage, and so it really has elevated just the whole quality of the presentations, and we're able to do some fun stuff like Lane 4, which is the entrance, big long hallway entrance into the exhibit hall and all the breakout rooms, and it's themed as a lane, and it's sponsored by Competitor, so there's lane lines from Competitor along the sides, and so that's been a really fun addition to this year's event as well. So we are really adamant about intentional about getting feedback all the time. As a matter of fact, I'm always walking through asking people, how's it going? What do you like? What do you don't like? But then we also have it in our system. So through our app, our convention app, we make sure we put the QR code that they can give feedback on every session. Everywhere. We're constantly telling people, remember to evaluate the sessions, and we really take it very seriously what the feedback is, and we make adaptations. And our exhibitors will tell you as well, like we have made a lot of adaptations to the hours of the exhibit hall, how the exhibit hall is set up, how the traffic flow goes to make it better for them. We've listened to our coaches about what kind of sessions they want. For instance, one of the things we got last year was that the sessions didn't actually match the descriptions as well as they could have. That was an improvement we made this year, put a lot of effort into making sure that the descriptions and the presentations match very well, and that the speakers are all very well prepared. So every year we're just trying to build on things we're learning and the feedback we're getting, and make it better every year. So another change that we've made this year is that we have divided up our awards. Instead of doing one night of a banquet with all the awards and our Hall of Fame induction, we've decided to break it up and put it at the end of a talk at the end of each day. So last night we did the Age Group Coach of the Year Awards. Tonight we're doing our Hall of Fame induction. Tomorrow we're doing our Coach of the Year. And the reason we're doing that is to get a bigger audience. So not everybody always went to the banquet, but if we have a captive audience with a talk and we do the awards after it, we're getting the whole group of people to recognize the coaches that are getting the awards. And that's really important, that those coaches get the recognition that they're due.